So here we have this OLIXIS modern lift top coffee table. Now this thing is pretty cool, so let's take a closer look at it. This whole thing is made out of 5/8 laminated particle board that's mostly screwed together with this sort of pin and lock system. These legs are plastic, they have a sort of wooden print on them, and then there's foam pads on the tip so it doesn't scratch your floor. Then of course these lifting brackets are made of metal. The whole thing is super solid, there's really not much movement at all, and I really like the look of the black laminated wood, but if you don't, then there's a few other options to choose from. There's one of these cubby holes on each side. It's about 9.5 inches deep. Those are good for a little bit of storage, maybe put some books in there. And then of course the main storage is going to be in here. Opening this up is really easy. There's one of these holes on either side and you just grab one of them and pull up on the top. And it's really easy to open because it's assisted by these gas struts. Anyway, there's a nice big space in here where you can hide away other items that you maybe don't want to look at all the time. If you're careful, it opens and closes really smoothly and stays flat. So if you have drinks on top and still need to open it up, there's no problem doing that. Anyway, it was a little bit more tricky than most other furniture I've put together, but all the pieces had little stickers on them with numbers, and the instructions were plenty detailed that it wasn't too difficult and only took me 45 minutes. Also, one more thing that I really like about this is you can see those circles. That's where exposed fasteners were, and this came with a little pack of those circle stickers you see to cover all of them up. Obviously, you can still see them, so it's not perfect, but it looks a lot better than it did without them. Alright, so now let's get into some measurements. It's 39.5 inches long, 19.75 inches wide, and 17 inches tall. The box is 25.5 by 18.25, and it's about 7.5 inches deep. So yeah, overall, I think this is a pretty cool modern coffee table, and I really like this hidden storage. It's a great way to keep stuff out of sight, maybe put some snacks in here, or it's even big enough that you could put a blanket or two in here. And yeah, overall, pretty sturdy, looks great, gets a thumbs up from me.